Hey guys, Mo Mustafa here, author, speaker, coach, and welcome to another edition of Motivated Muscle, where you learn the mindset tips to help you lose stubborn body fat and add lean muscle. And in this video, I want to talk to you about how to decide which sport you should be pursuing really to help you reach your goals of losing body fat and getting in shape. Now, very often when I speak to different individuals and they tell me about, they want to get started with exercise, oftentimes they've either started training and within a few months they've given up. They say it wasn't quite for them, or they don't know which one to start taking up in the first place, so they just procrastinate and don't do anything. So what is my approach and what would I recommend if you were looking to get in shape? Well, first of all, always make sure you check with your doctor to make sure that you're in the right place to be able to start exercising. But once you've got that out of the way and you want to start working out, this is an approach I would recommend you consider. And that would be to start working out. Pick anything. Pick a sport that you want to start doing, and ideally choose something that is in line with something you seem to be passionate about. Okay, if you find yourself watching football on TV all the time, then maybe football is a good sport to consider taking up. Okay, because you already have an interest in it, which means if you're interested in something, you're far more likely to stick with it. Now, once you get into the game, you might find that after a while, it isn't right for you, because even though you want to take up football, you find maybe your physical your body or whatever it might be is not best suited for that particular sport. You might find you're best suited for, say, rugby or weightlifting or whatever it is, but you won't know until you actually give it a go. Okay, remember that, you won't know until you give it a go. Okay, so when you get into that sport and you have a go at it, the next thing, if you do find that you're still passionate about it and you find you have a natural tendency to be able to do this particular sport, is then give yourself a longer time window. Maybe give yourself a year and say, do you know what, I'm going to dedicate myself to this now. I'm going to commit to this for an entire year, and then see where I'm at in a year's time. And then you'll be able to look back after the end of the year and see how far you've come, and see whether this is something you can now pursue into the future. You don't necessarily want to say, okay, I've never tried football, I've never tried rugby or weight training, and I'm going to make a commitment to get into this sport for the rest of my life. Because you don't even know right now if this is the right thing for you. Okay? Every individual is different. We have different genetics, different bone structures, different heights, different weights, different natural abilities and talents and stuff. And you might find yourself more naturally suited, let's say, towards a certain sport than someone else. Okay? Just to use a very extreme example, somebody who is really big, for example, may, if they're in the Far East, might want to get into sumo wrestling, for example, because their genetics are naturally already in that direction. Whereas somebody who's really tall, and really agile on their feet, they might want to try out basketball, for example. That's not to say you can't have the complete opposites in that sport, but what I'm saying to you, you get the point, but what I'm trying to say here is that, try and pick something where you already have some natural tendencies to excel in that area, because ultimately, yes, you want to be passionate about something, but you also want to ideally have some natural talents in that area for you to excel and be happy to stay at it for a long period of time. Okay, and then over that time, over consistency, you will turn your talents into skills, into strengths, and then you'll be able to excel, and you'll be able to enjoy it more because it's something that comes to you very naturally. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you got some takeaways from it. Give it a thumbs up as well, and make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And just to let you know, if you want some more mindset techniques, if you want to get access actually to my Think Yourself Lean 7 Mindset Keys training series, which I'm giving away completely free of charge now on my website, just click the link below and you'll be able to go straight there and download yourself a copy, get access to this training, and you will be able to get in shape and stay in shape. My name is Mo Mustafa, and I will see you very soon. Take care.